Spread out to the left. Gets a good foot in there. Diatta. Diallo. Gay. Niakate. And it's Mane. Gay. Idrissa Gay. Aim forwards. Niakate. Gay. Mane. Niakate. Koulibaly. Gay. Gay, gently done. Plays it across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's been won straight back. Oh, nice touch. Oh, it's come loose. Mane, and that's aimed into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Idrissa Gay. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mane. Gay. Idrissa Gay. Diatta. Chance to deliver. Clears it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Niakate. Gay. Idrissa Gay. Koulibaly. Diallo. Koulibaly looks to the other side. Diatta. Niakate. Gay. Oh, such a clever touch. Can he deliver? Shot, surely! Oh, that is rather wayward. Idrissa Gay. Koulibaly shifted upfield. Gay. Diallo. Mane. And it's played forward. Played out to the right. Well read, nice interception. Gay. Diallo. The pass has gone astray. Now the delivery, punched away. Gay, Mane. Liakate. Liakate, gently done. Gay, Mane, Idrissa Gay, forwards and with intent. That is good strength. That is lovely. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's Gay. Oh, sweet feet. Dia is fouled.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Dia! Gay. Keeps on running. Wins the duel this time. And here's Mane. Lovely feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
And he cuts out the supply. Liakate. Koulibaly. Idrissa Gay. It's a good run down the right. Now it's Dia. Dia played out towards the right wing. Dia! And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Mane. Gay. Idrissa Gay. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Gay, looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the shot! Koulibaly. Idrissa Gueye. Gueye. Diallo, aim forwards. That's a throw. Oh, it's played into the area.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Mane. Moved on forwards. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. That's been easily repelled. Tries to cross. Gets good distance on it. Plays it out wide. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nice control. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Shot! Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And it's Diatta. Really well manoeuvred. Does really well to win the ball there. Great defending, strong and determined. Gueye. Idrissa Gueye. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Dia. Mane. That has been knocked clear. Gay. Idrissa Gay. Gay. Idrissa Gay. Idrissa Gay. Gay. Mane. Ball's played through. Mane. Gay. First quarter of an hour gone. Idrissa Gay. Wins the duel this time. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's a nice ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Botswana clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Diallo. Idrissa Gay. Mane. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Played into the middle. Moved on forwards. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Now that's well seen too. Danger averted for now. Gay. Liakate. And it's played forward. What a throw in. That'll be a corner. Smashing header! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Liakate, forwards and with intent. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. He can get that clear. And that's a good ball. Diatta succumbs to the pressure. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's tidy. So who's he picking out? Aim forwards. And that's a throw-in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Showing good feet. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
And it's Diatta. Gay gets a foot in here. Nice physical challenge. Gay. Knocks it out wide. Muscular approach does pay off here. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Diatta. Gay. Played out wide. Diatta. Now here's the delivery. And that was very necessary. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Diatta. Oh, that's nice. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mane. And it's Mane. Hit into the middle. It's gone out for a throw-in. Idrissa Gueye. Gueye. Clipped into space. That's going to go a long way. Niakate, forwards and with intent. Delivered with swing. Oh, that's neat. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Mane. Well timed, excellent interception. Over to the left. That's good play. Aimed in towards the centre. Gueye. Always onto this. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Diatta. Oh, he's caught in there, it's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Foot in, it's run loose here. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. That's really well manoeuvred. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter, there was absolutely no space to work with.
Niakate. Idrissa Gueye laid out to the left flank. That's an imaginative pass. Mendy gets it clear. Mane. Koulibaly. Can he finish? He's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Cuts out the pass. Niakate. Mane. Great defending, strong and determined. Diallo. Idrissa Gueye. Niakate. Niakate, gently done. Showing good feet. Played into space out wide. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Nice control. Nice physical challenge. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Mendy claims it, and the danger passes. Now then, the ball's come loose. Crossed in again. Deftly away. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Dia. Have it back and can go again. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gay. Mane. Gay. Mane. Takes aim and crosses. And it's hoisted clear. A chance to play it in. Gay wins the duel this time. Clearly not happy with that. Moved on forwards. Thinks one through. Niakate clears it away. Gay tries to clear. It's a goal kick. Niakate. Niakate shifted upfield. Idrissa Gay. Diatta. Senegal getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Diatta looks to get on the end of this. That's nice. Cross into the box. Cleared away. Out to the left it goes. Oh, shooting chance! No, not this time.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Niakate forwards and with intent. He's in a good position. Goes for a shot! And he's straight offside. Aim forwards. That's good play. Moved on forwards. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's having a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
That's really well manoeuvred. Referee's given a throw. Shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's anyone's ball now. Out towards the flank. Cross goes in there, climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
There's some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Idrissa Gueye. Gueye. Mane. And it's played forward. Well, the ball's come loose here. Idrissa Gueye has created one goal already. Gueye. Diallo. Mane. Gueye. Idrissa Gueye. Crosses it in here. That is a brilliant interception. Mane. Koulibaly. Diatta. Gueye. Mane. Mane looking for options. Gueye. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now that's a fine challenge. And he's surging through. He's going all the way! Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Idrissa Gueye. Diallo forwards and with intent. Played towards the other side. Niakate did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Diatta. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Diatta. That is lovely. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Mane. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, sweet feet. Out to the right. That's tidy. Now it's Diatta. Idrissa Gueye. Gueye. Now here's the delivery. Idrissa Gueye. Gueye. Mane. Over to the left. Spread out to the left. And he's there to get it away. Plenty waiting in the middle. Gueye wins the duel this time. Idrissa Gueye. Now it's Diatta. Gueye. Idrissa Gueye. Gueye. That's very neat. Oh, good spread. Diatta. And it's Gueye. Turns and goes back. Played into the box. Yep, it's a corner. mighty effort! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Niakate shifted upfield.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Good play on the left-hand side here. There will be a throw-in. Out to the left it goes. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mane played into space. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Played into the middle. Mane. Senegal going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Idrissa Gueye. Niakate chooses to go cross-field. Idrissa Gueye. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Takes a shot! Decent enough try. And he's there to clear it. Very nicely done. Played with finesse. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Can he latch on to this? Only partially clear. Gay. Great defending, strong and determined. Gay. Mane. In it comes. Up he goes! It's a loose ball. Diatta. Can he stop it going out? Now, what's he got in mind? That's the throw. Can he deliver? Oh, nice touch. And he's cut it out. Mane. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. The final seconds now. Now it's crossed into the middle, and that's been well dealt with. Chance to shoot! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Idrissa Gueye spreads it out wide. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's in plenty of space here. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Diatta. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Diatta. Now it's Dia. Diatta looking to get on the end of this. Cuts out the pass. Diatta chooses to go back. Gueye. Moved on forwards. Lovely feet. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Mendy sends that a long way. And it's Mane. Mane. That has found him in acres of space. Idrissa Gueye. Gueye.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Koulibaly. Gueye. Mane. Mane. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Gueye. And it's Mane. Mane. And here's Mane. Crossed in. Oh, great header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
Dia may have slightly misjudged the timing, but there was nothing wrong with the intent.
And he's on a charge. Oh, that's neat. Diatta. Gueye. Koulibaly. Idrissa Gueye. Gueye. Mane. Mane. Can he get onto this? That has been cut short. In with the challenge. And claimed it back swiftly. Idrissa Gueye. Mane. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Gay. Idrissa Gay. Good split of possession this, but very little to show for it. Mane. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Gay. Idrissa Gay. Diatta. Idrissa Gay. Diatta. And it's Gay. Gay. Mane. Now that's well seen too. Hit into the middle. And that's the keeper's ball. Diallo. Gay. He's making a real surge on the left. Played in. Mendy claims it, safe hands. Koulibaly. Gay. Senegal keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Diallo aim forwards. Proves too strong. Gay. Mane. Liakate. Gay. Oh, can he get onto this? Diatta. Oh, that's nice. Idrissa Gay. Gay. Now it's Diatta. Diatta's cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Caresses it through. Great work on the overlap. Mane, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. It's a nicely weighted pass. Niakate attempts a clearance. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, it's played into the area. Well read. And the danger is averted. Gay. Now who's going to be first to this? Niakate. Niakate shifted upfield. He can run onto that. Caught offside that time. Looks to the other side. Diatta does really well to win the ball there. Idrissa Gueye. Mane. Gueye. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Diatta. Idrissa Gueye. Nice looking ball. Tries to get it clear. Some good work on the right flank here. Nice control. The referee's awarded a free kick. So it's going to be another corner. Cleared without complication. Dia looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
And it's played forward. That is very well defended. Gueye wins the duel this time. Knocks it out wide. Oh, what a climb! Niakate. Koulibaly. Koulibaly gently done. Now it's Dia. Dia! And that has been clubbed away. really well manoeuvred. Great ball if he can get there. Well read, nice interception. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Moved on forwards. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. That's good play. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Dia does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's lofted through here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Pass is intercepted. Liakate. Idrissa Gueye. Diatta. Gueye. Diatta. Diatta. That's tidy. Looking for a decent ball in. No way through, so back it comes. And it's Diatta. And another try! And that would have been some goal.
Diatta clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
And it's played forward.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Gueye. And it's Diatta. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Decent chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. Driving on, a real charge here. That's aimed into the middle. Diatta. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Oh, such a clever touch. Lovely feet. That has been knocked clear. Idrissa Gueye. It is quite a run he's making here. A chance to play it in. Excellent challenge, and he shoots! Out to the right. That's very neat. And he's managed to gift it back. That's really well manoeuvred. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Idrissa Gueye. 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 He is just caressing the ball. Idrissa Gueye getting this one clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Played out wide. Idrissa Gueye did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Mane. Tries a deft little ball. Corner then. Cleared away. Aim forwards. It'll be a throw-in. Mane. Done delicately. Oh, played through for the wide man. That'll be a throw. Gay, Mane. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Idrissa Gay. Gay. Knocks it out wide. And it's hoisted clear. In again. He's dealt with that well. Shot a goal! Yeah, he's fouled him there. Moved on forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gay. And it's Mane. Mane. And here's Mane. Does really well to win the ball there. And he goes cross-field. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Idrissa Gay. Gay. Idrissa Gay. Diatta. Diatta. That is lovely. Idrissa Gay. Diatta providing an outlet on that flank. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And it's played forward. Lovely bit of skill. Muscular approach does pay off here. Diatta. Chance! Idrissa Gay. Gay. Idrissa Gay. He's in, surely! And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two. They've played it short. Gay too strong for his opponent there. Gay defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Real chance here. And the finish! Oh, just wide.
He overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Gay. And it's Mane. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Diatta. Diatta. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Can he deliver? Chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
That's really well manoeuvred. Idrissa Gueye, looking here to chip it through. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Cross goes in there. Mendy deals with that nice and simple. Koulibaly shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Out for a throw. Wins the duel this time. Mane. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. This is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Aimed in towards the centre. Diallo getting this one clear. Mane. Get a throw in. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Through it. Niakate. Mane. Idrissa Gueye. Diatta. Niakate. Gueye. Mane. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Aim forwards. Tries to dink it through. Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Diatta. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And they've got a throw. Lobbed in behind. Nicely worked.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Gueye. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Idrissa Gueye. Diatta. Gueye. And it's Mane. So who's he picking out? Oh, it's played into the area. And it's played forward. Plays it through. Calmly anticipates. Gueye. Mane. Idrissa Gueye. That's really well manoeuvred.
Gay. Idrissa Gay. Played back in. Moved on forwards. Tries a measured ball. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Tries to get it clear. Plenty waiting in the middle. He's shooting! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Diallo. Diatta. Diatta. Very nicely done. Looking for a decent ball in. Idrissa Gay head out towards the right wing. And he's heaved it away. Diatta. Idrissa Gay. Gay. Mane. Oh, nice touch. Gay. Spread out to the left. Oh, sweet feet.
Senegal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Niakate. Diallo. Oh, can he get onto this? And he's on a charge. That's a good run down the left. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Botswana clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Picks it up out wide.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Botswana surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Diatta. Mane. Gay. And it's Diatta.
Very nicely done.
Now it's Diatta. Diatta.
Lovely bit of skill.
Oh, the clearance is short. Idrissa Gay. chance to play it in. Idrissa Gueye.
Gay tries to thread one through.
That is lovely. Time to deliver. Played into the middle. That is good defending. It's been repelled.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Gay.
Gueye.
Does really well to win the ball there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Aim forwards. And it's played forward.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Liakate. And it's Mane. Idrissa Gueye. Gueye. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, good spread.
Played out to the right.
Senegal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Liakate.
Mane.
Gueye.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
He is just caressing the ball.
There are a few waiting for it.
That's Diop.
There's the shot!
And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
Vicious ball here. Gets into some space.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Mane.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Senegal are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Mane.
Now here's the delivery.
Senegal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Mane. Prodding pass.
And that has been clubbed away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Nice interception, well timed.
Botswana clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Gueye. And it's Diatta. He's in plenty of space here. Succumbs to the pressure.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Diatta.
That's good play. So who's he picking out? Out towards the flank. A chance to play it in.
Diatta.
He's had a shot! And it's been taken short. Can he deliver?
Gay.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. And it's hoisted clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Caresses it through.
Oh, nice touch.
Botswana surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye, gently done. Diatta. He slings it in.
And that's been repelled.
Energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
Botswana clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Moved on forwards. Mane is onto it in a flash.
Great run on the overlap here. That's tidy. Hit into the middle. Brilliantly cut out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Koulibaly. The final 5 minutes.
And that's been won straight back. It is now or never. Time is against them.
Played out wide.
Back into the middle.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Searching pass he's played there.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Gay. Niakate.
Forwards and with intent. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Gay with the foul. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Liakate. Koulibaly. Koulibaly shifted upfield. Senegal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
They are right into last chance territory. One good cross, maybe the last chance.
Nice physical challenge.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's played forward. Wins the duel this time.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Gay. Koulibaly aim forwards. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
That's really well manoeuvred. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Proves too strong. Liakate. Gay. Diatta. Idrissa Gay. Oh, he's onto this.
Oh, that's neat.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
It's run loose here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Aim forwards. Gay wins the duel this time.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Diatta.
Final seconds, this has to be it.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Big chance!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Niakate, gently done. And it's Diatta. Can he get onto this? Diatta.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
That was very necessary. Diatta. Idrissa Gueye. Diallo, Idrissa Gueye, moved on forwards.
That's very neat. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And he's going direct.
And the ball's come loose here. Diallo tries to clear.
They are right into last chance territory.
Diatta.
Out to the left it goes. Final seconds, this has to be it.
Diatta. Idrissa Gueye. Niakate,
Forwards and with intent. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession.
Diallo,
And it's played forward. And claimed it back swiftly.
Gueye. That's Dia. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Into the channel.
Gueye
Gets good distance on it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Koulibaly.
Senegal cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Koulibaly.
Nice physical challenge.
Ball is over the line. He's looking unstoppable. Needs a quality cross. Moved on forwards. And the referee brings it to a close.
A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.
How would you